Good morning, guys. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Wait, is today Tuesday? Yes. No, today is. I'm losing days here. Today is Wednesday, right? Yes, today is Wednesday. I'm like, what the heck? I almost thought, I was like, wait a minute. Is today still Tuesday? No, today's Wednesday. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Jimmy Gill. Good morning, Baxter. Good morning, Halitha. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Cynthia. How's Miss Cynthia? Good morning, Barb from Illinois. Where's our other Barb? Do y'all know each other, Barb? I was just curious. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Corey. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a fun, different thing today. I know it was on play. Good morning, Kentucky. Good morning, Gracie. How are you? Good morning, Tina. Short day today. You have a short day today, Cynthia? Why do you have a short day today? Unmirror. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all for the reminders. Thank you for more. We don't, but hope to meet up sometime. We go to the same quilt shop. How cool is that, Barb? How cool is that? That is the funnest thing. Good morning, sweet granny. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Jeanette. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Gracie. Gracie, I'm fingers crossed you get your machine today. Fingers crossed you get your machine today. Good morning, Baxter. Good morning, Burnell. Good morning, Leanne. Good morning, Marnie. Me too, having eye surgery tomorrow. Oh, good luck to you, Miss Gracie. Good luck to you, Miss Gracie. I made it to your show. Yay, you made it to the show, Miss Susan. Yay. Exciting. Good morning, Tiffany. They're using an AI program to do our schedule, and it gave me 9 to 3 today. Hey, you can't complain, right, Cynthia? You can't complain. Good morning, Jules. It was fun. We are less than 25 miles apart. Isn't it crazy how small the world is, Barb? Isn't it crazy how small the world is? So yesterday I had a little fun. So Miss Irie that is on here, she doesn't get to leave the house a lot. So I took her on a shopping adventure yesterday with me. So I did a FaceTime with her, and we had a lot of fun, didn't we, Irie? We had a lot of fun yesterday. So she helped me pick out some things. It was kind of fun. Good morning, Miss Abby. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It was, yes, it was fun, Irie. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. And I do have that number up there. Y'all, get signed up for the class next month. We are doing the rope bowl. We're doing that rope bowl. So get signed up, guys, because we're going to have some fun. Very happy for, yes, Gracie, it was fun. It was fun. I like to help all y'all out, and my goal is to, if I can help take y'all on a walkabout shopping spree that you don't get to go, why not? Let's go. Let's have some fun, right? Let's have some fun. So I don't mind. I don't mind. So good morning, Debbie. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. That's very sweet of you. Okay, y'all. So Miss Irie helped me pick this yesterday. So I decided we were going to go on a little different thing. So thank you, Greg. Thanks for the share. So yesterday, we're going to go a little different. Okay, y'all ready for this? Okay. I bet you never thought that you could go and pick up a canvas. Check out this canvas, guys. You know what we're going to do with this canvas? It's canvas. We can quilt on this canvas, y'all. So let me get this. I'm going to get this off there. So we're going to take this off here. We're going to have some fun with Mr. Squirrel. Is he not cute? Is he not cute? He is cute. So I'm going to take those off here. Right? I know. Irie and I seen him yesterday. We're like, we got to do something with him. We got to do something with him. So we are taking him. I got to figure out how to get him off here, though. I got to figure out how to get him off here because he's stapled on. We're going to see if we can get him off here because right? It's kind of cool. We may end up having to get an X-Acto knife and see, because those out there. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get him off here. We're going to sandwich this little dude, and we're going to quilt him. We are going to quilt him. So why not? Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. So we're going to have some fun, and we are going to quilt this little guy. We're going to quilt him. So, but we got to get him off here first. We got to get him off here first. So, and I'm not exactly sure. Take that off. Because if you look at the back has, it's stapled on here. I mean, some of them I can get off. That's how I use X-Acto knife to take it off when I do busted canvas. Just loosen staples with screwdriver and pull out with pliers, Baxter. Tell you what, I got to take a walk about to the shed right quick. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. So, all right. I should have gotten that because I have a screwdriver. Because, I mean, we're going to end up going here. I'm going to turn y'all this way. I'm going to turn it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So I'm going to turn you. I'm going to go this way. Go this way. That's where. Come over here. Come over this way. Turn that way. Turn that way. There we go. There we go. Okay. Guys. Because the only other way, because I don't think I have. Because I was trying one of the other ones because we got quite a few yesterday. I have a surprise one. If this one works the way I think it's going to work, we have another one we're going to do. So tell you what, I'm going to run out to the shed right quick. I will be right back. Unless you think, well, I'm wondering if a rotary cutter would work. You know what? I'm thinking a rotary cutter might work, guys. If I do this and run that rotary cutter down it, let's try it, guys. Let's. Ha ha. It works, guys. Yay! Hey, rotary cutter. As long as you don't bump the staples. Yeah. So the staples are on the one side there. So I think that's a little screwdriver. I'm not going to use that anyway, so we're just going to take that off there. We may end up putting it back on this board, but who says we don't go outside the box, guys? We go outside the box. We're going to see if we can get this off here. We just got to figure out. Throw that in the trash. Start thinking about what color thread we're going to use. Are we going to do a variegated? Are we going to do as long as I don't cut myself, guys. As long as I don't cut myself here. Do you have a brown variegated? Let me look, Miss Cynthia. Let me look. I'll look and see if I have it brown variegated or not. I'm kind of excited. I'm hoping this works out like I hope. I'm thinking it will. I'm thinking it will. I don't know. We got to try new things, right? We got to try new things. We have to try new things. You guys like new things? Sorry I missed it. What are you guys going to make? So I got this yesterday. He is canvas. So needless to say, we're going to quilt this little dude. We are going to quilt this little dude. So we're taking him off the frame. We're taking him off the frame right now. Taking him off. He's like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? One staple right there. It's actually up, so I'll be able to take him off. But nice thing is I have a staple gun. So we're going to keep this. We're liable to put this back on there. We are liable to put this back on there. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take, turn him this way. Turn him this way, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is going to be too much fun. Y'all ready for this? Thing is what design? Do we do some swirls? What design do we do? Because I'm thinking, I don't know why, but I'm kind of thinking, you know that new hoop we have? You know that new hoop? I think he might fit in that hoop. We're going to find out here. We are going to find out here. Ha! This is too exciting. We are literally, Leafs would be cool. Okay, I got Leafs. Yes, new hoop. Yep, Gracie. So we're going with a new hoop. I'm new here. Are you talking to Sweet Granny? I have two channels going at one time. So I have TT going and YT. So TikTok and YouTube. With the batting and quilting, are you going to have enough wrap around the frame? If not, Baxter, what I'll do is do a smaller frame. I'll have my husband do a smaller frame if we have to. So, but I think we will. Because the quilting will be inside of this frame, and I think there's still going to be enough. So, I believe. If not, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. What are those? Huh. Never knew those were there. Leaves be great. Okay. Let me see, because I know I have leaves. I got to figure out how big of a quilting. I'll quilt. It'll quilt on the heart. It's not hard. So y'all, let me show you something. I was showing yesterday. I'm going to show y'all what I've done, because I've painted on canvas with acrylic, and it's had like 3 different layers on it. Let me show y'all a couple things that I've made with canvas. So this right here is a painted canvas. I actually painted this canvas. The sewing machine is actually painted on and this piece is this big. I mean, it's probably, I can't even remember about acorn stitch. I don't know. I'll have to look and see if I have one of those. So, but these are all quilted. Excuse me. So those are all quilted on that one. So painting on, or I mean, sewing on canvas, I mean, it totally works. I did this one. This one is all painted canvas that I did. So this is a class. Thank you. Thank you guys. This is a class that I'm actually considering doing this summer. So it would be a 2-day class at least that we would do. So you take and paint like 2 or 3 different canvases of different colors and stuff. And then you take and you cut them apart and put them back together. The big tiger you stitched out on the new machine might fit in the frame too. Oh, good idea, Margaret. Oh, that is a good idea. Hey, see, y'all help me here. Y'all help me here. So dual use. Okay, you're in, Irie. You're in. Okay, so what we need to do. So let me find. I'm excited. I don't know why, but I'm excited for this one. Y'all excited for this one? Susan, I'm glad that you got in here today. I'm glad you got in here today because we like having you in here. So, da-dim. I need a piece of batting. Ding, ding. I think we'll use that on the back. Use that one on the back. I mean, it's not really matter, but what's on the back. We're gonna put this on the back of it. I'm excited to see how it turns out too. I'm excited too. Good morning, Blazer. Blazer's good. He is he's chewing on one of his things, but he's a little not as excited as he usually is, but he'll be back. I'm actually gonna take him to work with me today. Actually taking him to work with me today because I can't leave him home in the kennel. He'll end up hurting himself. He'll end up hurting himself, and that'd be not good. That'd be not good. Ow, guys. I'm kind of looking at this. You know my shadow boxes I do? I could do a dual. I don't know. Just say. I don't know. There's a few ideas I could do with that. Where's my scissors? So we're going to come back over here. And we are going to sandwich this. Where's my scissors? Scissors. How do I lose scissors? How do I lose scissors? This one works. I'm going to show you guys. Seriously? Oh, they're right there. We have a fun one that I found yesterday. It took me a while. I walked around that store, 3 times already? Because I was like, I know I've seen this. Where did it go? But we found it. It was okay. Okay. So there's that. So we're going to go that way with that one. Now I need a piece of batting this size. So what we're going to do is we're going to sandwich it. We're going to have a back. We're going to have the batting. And then we're going to have the top all sandwiched in here into that magnetic hoop, guys. Into the magnetic hoop. Y'all, if you want to get this batting, you got to go online to Wally World because you can't get it in the store and you get a really good price, guys. Really good. Sometimes you can get it for like $40 for a whole bolt. Guys. Man, I was at the quilt store yesterday and I seen the scissors for cutting batting and I did not grab them. I meant to. I try not to use my newer scissors. I use my older scissors. Because batting will dull a pair of scissors bigger than heck. Especially when you're cutting through all the layers. Come on. It's like, we're gonna get there. Eventually we're gonna get it there. I think I picked the dullest pair of scissors I had. Pretty sure I picked the dullest pair I had there. Okay. So now grab that way, come down this way. Okay. There's that. And the nice thing is I don't have to worry about it being too taut because we're going to use that magnetic hoop and we'll be able to get it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is exciting. This is, I hope it works out the way I'm thinking it's gonna. Hoping it works out the way I think it's gonna. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed that this actually works. Because that is the coolest dude. He is the coolest dude there. Okay. So. So we're going to take the back of that hoop. Take the back of the hoop. Look at that, guys. He's going to fit perfectly in that hoop. He's going to fit perfectly in that hoop, guys. So we're going to go. We need to take off that pressing mat so we can get him flat. Take off the pressing mat. Okay. So we need to go get up here. Here. And we're going to do this all in one hooping, guys. All in one hooping. This is too much fun. Too much fun. Are we having fun? I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? You're like, quit talking, Carrie. I think I need to come down a little bit. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Turn it this way. Turn it this way. Trying to get it taut in the hoop here. Okay, that is good. The top, canvas is not playing nice here. Canvas is having a harder time getting it to straighten out. Okay. All right. Thinking we're okay. Thinking we're okay. Almost thinking, Okay. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Is your back fabric upside down? Yep. It is. Thank you. And you know what? Beans, we're unhooping it. I think we're going to iron it. I think we're going to iron that front canvas. See, this is why you guys help me. This is why you guys help me. I'm going to turn that on. We're going to iron that front canvas, and I think it'll lay better. What's the matter? Okay. We're going to iron this right quick. That way, I'm thinking, I don't know how this is going to iron. I don't want it to melt. So we're going to put another piece of fabric over top of it. I guess we could use that other piece of flannel. We're just going to iron this. Maybe I should do it that way. Let's see here. I'm trying to get these seams out of there. I'm like, what am I hitting? What am I hitting? press those seams. I'm thinking turn it over the other way. We're going to turn it over this way. So you can press those seams out of that. Get them flat. It's like, I've been that way for a while and I don't want to unpress. Well, it's getting better. Getting better. Better. Okay. Well, that worked. That worked. I think the flannel was maybe a little bit too thick for press in there. Lace, what are you doing? Ow, that's hot. It's like, hey, guess what? Dude. Okay, that's better. That is better. What are you doing, dude? Give it here. How'd you already eat that? Huh? Okay. So let's make sure. Make sure that one. Yep. And thanks for that note. Thanks for the note to say, hey, hello. Okay. So hoop you this way. Hoop you this way. We may look at the quilting designs they have in the hoop or on the machine because we haven't looked at that yet. So we might just do that. Who's excited for this? To see if this works. Ow. I appreciate it, Miss Bonnie. I appreciate it. I might have to go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. I know I have I tell you, getting this canvas tight is not easy, guys. Getting the canvas tight is not easy. The back and batting. That one goes. But that canvas doesn't want to play nice. Does not want to play nice. Slide you that way. Or try you a different way. It's like there's no give. There's literally no give in the canvas. So, but I think it will be okay. I think it will be okay. There's that ripple there. No. Good morning. Good morning. You wouldn't have thought to do something like this. Well, you know. Yeah, Margaret, Miss Bonnie was awesome. That was nice of her to see. Miss Margaret saying somebody has eagle eyes to see that the fabric was upside down. I don't know how. I wonder if I based it to the, good morning, Miss Lisa. I wonder if I based it to the batting. You think maybe basting it to the batting might help? What do you think? Anybody have an idea? Because maybe we could baste it to the batting, and then, as my mama would say, it couldn't hurt. Well, because this is not working. It is like not. Let's try. So if we could get it. Because I really want this to work, guys. Because we bought a few of them yesterday. They were all 40% off, guys. So like this one right here was $8. $8, guys. Oh, that's better. That is better. Okay, well, better than it was. Better than it was, so we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Good morning, good morning. He did good. He did good. You may also have to straighten it as it sews, so no pucker. All right, Marnie, yeah, we might try that. Just jumped on, so I was curious, what are you doing with this? We're going to quilt it, so we are going to quilt it. We're going to quilt it. So we're going to come over here. Come over here. And I think, where's my thumb drives? Where is my thumb drives? Because I have a Kimberbell thumb drive. I can find it. That has I may have to go see if I can find it. Hopefully it's on that one. Hopefully it's on that one. That has the leaves. That has the leaves. So we're gonna see. First thing we got to do though is we got to swap out that foot. We got to swap that foot out. And are you guys all in agreement with brown variegated? Did you guys think of a color? I might have used a basting spray to keep it up. I did just do a basting spray, Lisa. I did do a basting spray on it. Thinking what we're going to do is I'm going to throw Y'all, for your bobbins, I have a Keurig for your K-cups. I got oh, there it is. Let me see. I know I had one in there that was like a creamy color. That's what I use for my bobbins, and it works really well. Works really well. All right. Now I gotta find the end. There you are. There you are. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go back home. I'm gonna move you guys over this way. Y'all can see. We're gonna see, and I'm gonna plug in this Kimberbell into the thumb drive here. We're gonna see USB. Hopefully, no, I have a feeling they are not in this one because I think nope, those are the Paisleys. We could do those. Do you guys see those? Brown variegated. What do you guys think about the Paisleys? Set. And then we're going to edit size. And we're going up. So it's 16 by 5.6 by 9.43. So what do you guys think about those? Not bad. I'm thinking that's kind of cool. I think that one might work, guys. You guys cannot see it, can you? Hold on. Let me go to the light so you guys can see it a little better. Oops. Okay. Can you guys see that now? Here, I'm going to zoom in. You guys still can't see that, can you? I don't know why it does that. What about that? Can you see that now? And Renee, I got your email. I'll get your photos printed for you. I have the round rubber rings that holds my bobbins. I don't have many as Carrie. Margaret, I have too many bobbins. I have too many. Okay, we're going to use that one then. We're going to use that one. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave you guys zoomed. We're going to come over this way. We're going to come over this way. And we're going to hoop this bad boy. We are going to hoop Mr. Mondo here. And I need to find that brown variegated. Okay, so I want to make sure that, so it's going to come all the way back that way. I want to make sure it's not going to hit the wall when it goes all the way back that way. Nope. Okay, so we're good. Can we not go any bigger than that? I'd like to go bigger than that. We may have to put it on my software and get it bigger because I want it bigger. We need it bigger because it's only going 16 and we need to go to up to 18. And we need to go over to, because, hold on, what was size? The size on it was, hold on. Why are you not showing the size? Because we want to go, hold on, we're going to go bigger. We're going bigger. I'm going to take the thumb drive. And you guys are going to have to deal with me for a minute here. To doom. We'll just sit here and yak. Over here on here, I am going to if you go over on YT, guys, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm going to open this design. Yeah, I want it to be all the way across, guys. I want it to be all the way across. So I'm going to go open a design. We're going to go to this PC. Do you have a smaller piece of canvas we can try? I do not. I do not have. So we're going to go, so I'm grabbing the biggest one. Open that. We're going to go Control A. We're going to grab all that, and I'm going to go to the size. So right now it's 7 by 13. Okay, so let's go. Sorry, over on TT, we're I wonder if I could do this. Hold up. Can I do this? Can I flip camera? Ooh, I can. Let's see if I can show you guys. Hold on. Can I show you guys what I'm doing? We're going to try something. We're going to try something. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. Lost you on YT. Baxter, I'm not there. Because I should be, you guys should be able to see. You can't see it? Okay, let's do this. Stop sharing. Share entire screen. We're going to share entire screen. Okay. Oh, that does not work. Stop sharing. Share. Okay. So what we're going to do, what is the biggest? Because I think we need to go 18 on this one. And we're going to not maintain aspect ratio. Because if you maintain aspect ratio, you can't go to the biggest size. Because 18, does anybody remember how big it was across? Anybody remember how big it was across? Can you guys see me on YT? Can you guys see my screen? Okay, so $18 Bev joined. Let's do this. Chat or Google. We're going to go to Chrome. We're going to say Doom. Biggest dime magnetic hoop. So I know it's bigger than that. Anybody know? Not on. Okay. Hold on. I don't know why it's not working. We can now? Okay. All right, cool. Why can I not? Hold on. I got to get, where's my tape measure at? Well, let's just do this because I think it's 18. We'll go 18 by 15. Oops. And then enter. Okay, so 18 by 15. We're going to try that. So we're going to do File, Save As. We're going to go to this PC, C drive. On the C drive, I have a folder. It says Files to Send to Machine. And then I'm going to move it over to a PS11. And then we're going to save it. Then I'm going to open that program. You had to back out and come back in. Okay. So we're going to open the program. So these are all the files that I can send. So let's go. We're on, we need to go to the Avenir. There it is, Paisley. So we're going to download you and we're going to send over here. Did it go? I don't, hold on. Send. Some data is larger than the maximum sewing area of the selected machine, so could not be transferred. Okay, so that one's too big. So let's go 14. Can't remember how big. File, save as. Save, yes. Okay, come back here. Remove. Send. Still, okay, hold on. We need 13. Is it 12? How big of area is it? Let's go 12. I can't remember how big. Save it. I know it's 18. I know it is 18. Save. Yes. Come back here. See, these are the joys of Doom. Why can you not be transferred? Let's rotate you. Let's try it this way. Files. And let's go here. Nope, we don't want to do that. Let's go back that way. We're going to go to 17.5. Nope. We're going to get this yet, guys. We are going to get this yet. Yes. Come back here. No, why are we not working? Save by 14. Let's go 12 by 17. Let's do this because we can go up a little bit once we get it in there. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go 11 by 17 because I know that will fit. I know that one will fit. Save. Yes. Yay. Okay. Finally we got it, guys. Finally we got it. Okay. So back over here, guys. We're going to stop sharing. No, it is bigger than that. You can enlarge up to 200% on a machine if you hit the zigzag button before you start resizing. Really? I hadn't. Thank you, Margaret. Laser. Okay. So we're coming back in here. Back in here. See, the things you learn. The things you learn. No, the hoop is actually, well, I can't remember. That's the problem. I couldn't remember how. Come down a little bit. Okay. So. Zoom. Delete. Set. Okay. So it goes up to 18 by. Okay. So it's on the embroidery. Let's look. Let's see how far it goes. Now let's see how far. So it's going to go all the way. Okay. It goes all the way there. Let's come back all the way to the other side. That is so close. Okay. Variegated thread, guys. Variegated thread. That is not something to chew on there, Blizzard. Oh. What if we did this, guys? What if we did this one? What are we thinking on that one? Because it's like got greens, browns. Okay. You trust my eye. Okay. Looks good. Let's try that. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Now I'm scared, guys. We've spent all this time, and it says 14 minutes. We're going to see what happens. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that this actually works. Okay. Are we ready? I'm kind of, does it look good to you? Didn't use it. Thanks, Susan. All right. Here we go, guys. Start. We're going to see how this looks. Well, it's stitching okay. Good morning, Miss Nikki. It's stitching okay, so I think the stitching is going to look good. I think the color we chose is actually good too. I'm going to zoom you guys in here. Good morning. Good morning. Do you use a special needle, you know, like sewing? I use a universal needle. I use a universal needle on pretty much anything I do. So I usually have very good luck with the universal needles. So because canvas is really not that thick. Canvas is really not that thick. So what are you guys thinking? I'm thinking it's going to be pretty. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty. I don't know. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Anybody that's joining, we're going outside the box today. I know we go outside the box a lot, but today we took the frame canvas and took it off the frame, sandwiched that frame canvas, and put it in a quilting thing. So thank you, Shirley. Thank you. So now we're going to see how this stitch out. Outside the frame, right, Cynthia? We're going outside the frame today. Outside the frame today. Oh my gosh, and I'm thinking it's gorgeous, guys. I'm kind of liking this. And it's stitching, it's not, you know, because I was afraid. I've done some, and it's the way the canvas was done, it I don't know, it cracked it. The paint wasn't good on it. So, but this is actually, I think, actually printed on the canvas. So I think it's actually looking good. Creating something unique. Yes, Marty, exactly. Exactly. So gotta have some fun with this. Gotta have some fun. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see the quilting in there? I mean, it's actually looking really good. I'm excited. It's only going to take 14 minutes. So you guys will be able to see the whole thing. I am excited. I am excited here, guys. What, sweetie? Here. Let go. That's nice. It'll look good on your tooth. It'll look good on your tooth. There you go. Isn't this cool? You got to think of new things. You know, I like to think of new things and have fun with it. So. What design are you quilting? So, Jorinna, it is actually the Paisley design that is from Kimberbell. It's the Paisley design from Kimberbell. He's doing good, Nikki. He's actually going to work with me because I can't leave him home in the kennel because I don't want him hurting himself. I don't want him tearing his stitches out. And I'm afraid if I left him in the kennel, he'd end up tearing those stitches out. So. And this will go back to being a wall hanging. It'll go back to being a wall hanging, so. Good morning. Good morning, Bev. He did, Nancy. He got fixed yesterday. You come up with the best ideas. Joanna, I try. I like to have fun. I like to have fun. And being this is going to work, oh my gosh. So I have another one to show you. That one will take a few hoopings, but we got a few yesterday to do. So. Is that good? Is that good, Ice? Tap. Yep. It is going to be gorgeous, Miss Irie. It is completely going to be gorgeous, guys. And the thing is where it's actually stitching, we're actually going to be able to put it right back on that frame. We're going to be able to put it right back on that frame there. So. No. Thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out this morning. I appreciate you. I love being around creative people like her. Well, thank you, Margaret. Thank you. This is just turning out so cool. I'm excited. I'm glad we had this color thread. Y'all, I'm going to have to get some more of that thread. And it's called Mint Chocolate. Mint Chocolate is the name of that. I got to go find out where I got that because I'm going to have to get some more of that because that's one of my favorite variegateds I've got. One of my favorite variegateds. Some of those things, you take creativity that was already made. So whoever took this photo behooves to them because they took a phenomenal photo. And then it got put on canvas, but who's to say we can't go and modify that canvas and make it a little bit more fun? So that's all we're doing is just adding some more character to it. Adding a little bit more character. So it's kind of fun, guys. Got about 5 more minutes of stitching, guys. 5 more minutes of stitching. And I think basting it was a good idea. I think getting it basted was a good idea. So, good morning, Suzanne. No. No. It's almost like a lace kind of around some of them. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, who's going to try this, guys? Who's going to go and try this? Anybody going to try this now? This will make me look at canvas pictures differently. Right, Margaret? Go to HL right now. They are all 40% off. And I'm going to get in trouble for redirecting. I'll put it on the list. You got to put it on the list, Shannon. Yeah, once I get this out of the hoop, you're going to see it and you're going to be like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. About 2 more minutes. I think this was the perfect design for it. I think this was the perfect design. Perfect design, perfect color. You guys are awesome. Almost there. 1 more minute. Did you use one? I did use 1 layer of batting, Margaret. Just 1 layer. And it's a low loft. Mine is a low loft. I don't like the high loft. Well, number 1, I'm in Arizona. But number 2, I like the way the low loft uses. So. This is exciting, guys. Wait till I get this off here and you guys see it. This is totally exciting. Oh my gosh. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Really? Oh, I was like, what are you doing? Come back this way. Come back this way. Okay. So, let me hop this off here. And then I'll turn you guys because I got to unzoom. You guys don't want to be zoomed in. I use low loft too. Yeah, I like the low loft. And Wally World, guys, go to Wally World. You can get bolts of, oops, sorry, Blaze. You can get bolts of it at a really good thing. So there's a, I have like a, go there, stay there. Okay, there. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, we'll look at the back first. Hold on, Blaze. Here is the back. See the stitching on the back? Okay. Guys, check this out. Check this out. Hi, I zoomed in to see the name of your machine. Oh, nice. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? So now I think, and we'll see if we can just get it on there right quick and see what it looks like on the frame, because I'm pretty sure we can rehoop it. Pretty sure we can rehoop it. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try. So we're gonna come back over this way. Come back over this way here. Grab the frame. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Just to see what it's going to look like back on the frame. What we'll do is we'll just take in, kind of fold the fabric in. That way we can see what it looks like. I'm kind of just folding the fabric in here, guys. What we do is we could... I just want to see. So I'll have to get the air gun out. Oops, and I'm gonna get in trouble for saying the G word. Okay. Ow. Whoops. That one went through. Ow. Quit poking yourself, Carrie. going to look like. Kind of what it's going to look like. Hold on, let me get out of there, Blazer. He's like, okay, maybe I'll wake up now. Stay there. Stay there. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, guys. Okay, so kind of what it's going to look like. Like I said, we'll actually staple it back on. We'll actually staple it back on. But is that not cool? How cool is that? And it's literally just taking and quilting a canvas. Is he not? And it just adds a different characteristic. I mean, it was a cool panel to begin with. It was a cool canvas, kind of. Go down a little bit. It was a cool canvas to begin with, but we just added a little bit more character to it. Just added a little bit more character to it with some quilting. So, very cool. So what do you guys think of the process? What do you guys think of that process? I like the idea of doing that. Great way to decorate on. Exactly. You're very welcome, Margaret. You are very welcome. Thanks, Bonnie. Thanks. And y'all, the backside. So the backside, once it gets all in there, it's going to look cool too. Wonder what it would do to a hand-painted canvas. So Lisa, let me show you, because I've actually done the hand-painted canvas with acrylic paint. You got to use acrylic paint. And that was one thing that I was going to do this summer, because what you do is, where'd my phone go? Oh, there it is. Because I did a thing with acrylic paints. You take and paint your canvases. So and it's in 3 layers. It had 3 layers on it, because it had the acrylic paint. Then it had I added some layers of fabric to it, different pieces of fabric with some Mod Podge. And then you take and you add some stamps. I really want to, my idea is I really want to find some branding irons that you use to brand cows. I want to find some old ones. I would love to find some old ones and create a canvas out of that. So, and then what you do is you take and you quilt around these things. So like this one here is one that I did. This one here, it's all painted with acrylic paint. So, and then if you see, those pieces right there are actually a different canvas. The sewing machine is a different canvas. And you can see it's all stitched, but it's just like an abstract, because what I did is I took and drew out the sewing machine on the other piece of canvas, cut it out, and then I added it to this. You can see on the stamps, I had stamps, but you see I stitched over these. So what it is you have that canvas, you've got the batting behind the canvas, and then you take and you quilt it. And on these are a little different. These are a little different. So what you do is you take your drop canvases you can get at HF. I'm going to say HF, but you can get drop canvases for like $5-6. So cool. I was afraid of the needle might. No. So Lisa, it actually works out really well. So, but what you do is you take and you stitch the other canvas to the back side with like a really tight satin stitch on there. Once you do that satin stitch, you get it framed. Once you get it framed, and I may do that with this one. Once you get it framed, you take acrylic paint mixed with pumice. And the pumice is like a really rough. You ever see that paint that looks like really rough? So if you add pumice to your acrylic paint, it gives it like a rough edge on the outside, just kind of gives it that much more character. So and the nice thing is the pumice you can mix with any color you have. Can you use canvas for? Absolutely. So any kind of I like to use like I said, the drop cloths from HL. or HF. Somebody help me out. It's that fun store your husband goes to that you're like, oh, yeah. And you can get, I mean, and the drop cloth is like 24 by 24. It's huge. So, and then you take and you cut them up. So this is another one I did. That's another one I did. And this one is actually, I took, and you'll see on this end, it's kind of cool. So look at the piece of fabric that I added. I took and actually quilted that piece of fabric like it was a quilt. The piece of fabric that was added to it is quilted. And then the stamps, yes, Cynthia. And then the stamps I took and stitched around the stamps that I added. And then I added an embroidery to the middle. I just added an embroidery and made it a clock. Added an embroidery and made it a clock on there. So many different things. Y'all, sewing machine is not just for like sewing clothes or for things like that. It's for, you know, all kinds of different things. As y'all know, I take you outside the comfort zone and I do all kinds of things. If I think of it, I'm like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. So why not, right? Why not? It's a lot of fun, right, Lisa? A lot of fun. Okay. Y'all want to see, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Y'all want to see the other ones that I got yesterday that we're going to do? Because I got one that's going to be a little fun. So you can go a lot of places with that. So absolutely, Miss Irie. Absolutely. I like to go all over the place. So, but let me show you. Y'all, Bass Pro, look what I got. Isn't this so cool? I usually don't wear dresses, but I'm kind of liking it. Yeah, thank you, Irie. Thank you. Right? It's kind of cool. Okay, so let me show you because I got a couple other ones. That we're gonna do. So we might end up doing a few of these. So this one right here, this is the one that Miss Irie and I walked around the store 3 different times for looking for. So this one I think is gonna be fun. I gotta cover up that. Is gonna be fun, guys. Check this out. And the reason I went searching for this one is, and I'm trying to think if I find or create a, right? Check this out. So I'm thinking we add this on here after it's created. Because if you add this on here after it's created, it gives it just another ad or covering another piece of something, you know. So, but I don't know. I'm almost thinking on this one though, we may go outside the box and actually applique around that hat. We actually may do a stitching around that hat and then quilt that. We may have some fun with this one. We might have some fun. We might do a little different things with this one. I don't know. We're gonna see on that one. So, but this one's gonna be fun. So the other ones, you ready? Right? It's gonna be cool. So this other one is one of my favorites. So y'all, this one is, y'all, you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this one. Check this out. This one is, trying to make sure you guys can see it all. Go back this way. Right? This one's going to be gorgeous. So, I don't know. We're going to have some fun with these. What is oral? Or like a floral one? Help me out, Cynthia. Help me out. Opal. Okay, what color is opal? That one, yeah. Okay, I got one more. I got one more to show you. One more to show you guys. Move you over a little bit. Move you over a little bit. This one will be a lot easier to get off. This one's going to be a lot easier to get off. So this one is a bear. Let me go that way a little bit. So then I have this one to do. Then I have this one to do. So. Oh, okay, Cynthia. Right? I mean, how much fun, you know? I mean, me personally, it gets boring just continuing, just doing the same thing all the time. So, needless to say, I like to do different ones. I like to do different ones. So, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with those. So, that is my fun. That is my fun. Okay. You need to build an extension to your son, Margaret. So, this summer when it gets warmer, I'll actually lower the what do you call it? The toy hauler, because there's a ramp on it and it's a patio. So we might go out there for a few times. So once it gets a little warmer, because it's still a little cool in the morning. Of course, you guys in the snow are going, y'all are warm. So, which we are. So, see that, Blaze? He's like, I'm going to chew your toe. I'm going to chew your toe. So, anyway, so we have about 25 more minutes here. Anybody that hasn't seen, my second book did publish. So it's the second one in the series. If you guys don't have my book, go check the book out. Book is a lot of fun. The book is a lot of fun, and it's just a fun, heartfelt. And y'all, thanks for all the reviews on A. Thanks for all the reviews on A. So this is the first book in the series. Make sure you read it in order. Make sure you read in order. So this is, what is it called? The Stretch. The second one is called, if you go to this one on the page, it's in a series. It's in a series. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning. Good morning. So, but the second one is called The Stretch. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, it is cool. And it's fun. It is fun. That one's a little bit of a troubling journey, kind of, but she works her way back. She works her way back and gets there. So, okay, coolness, Barb, coolness. But yeah, if you go to this one, just search. Well, if you just search my name, if you just search Carrie Bartling, you'll find it. You will find it. So, I'm excited, and Miss Irie and a few of y'all have already ordered it. You will actually get it before I will. Mine don't come in until Friday. So I'm like, y'all get, I'm going to quit telling y'all because you get it before I do. It's not fair. I mean, I know I have the manuscript on it, but I kind of like the physical book. So, but yeah, so we have that. We also have coming up in April, and somebody on here asked for me to do the class on Sunday. So I have scheduled April's class for Sunday. We are going to be making rope bowls. So, you know, so the rope that you make, let me see if I have a piece here. Hold on. Let me see if I have a piece. I'll show y'all. This back here. Hold on, let me see if I have a piece of, here's a piece. It's a Halloween theme, but that's okay. That's not for you there, dude. Well, I can give it to you. He likes to chew on these. I do my books in Audible. Barb, I'm working on that. I am working on Audible. I gotta get that one done. So this is what we'll be doing. We will be creating the rope. This is yours. You can have it. Hold on. Let me tie some knots. So we'll be creating your rope, your fabric rope. And then once we do the fabric rope, we will take and I'm making it for Blazer. He likes to chew on fabric. I think it feels good on his teeth. We'll be doing rope bowls. I don't have enough space to do the Jelly Roll rug. So you're really taking and doing, creating the rope, but then you'll be doing a bowl with that. So get signed up. Okay. All right. Barb, I'm going to get it on, I'm going to get it on Audible, and I'm going to be reading it. So I have to finish. I got to re-record the other one because there was too much back noise and I got it pushed back on there. So I got to find a quiet space. They didn't like the fact that Blazer was barking in the background. So, so I gotta re-record it in a quiet space, and then we'll get that one done. So, and we'll have the Audible, right? I know, right? So. Somebody calling out sick. Da-doom, da-doom. Hold on, I'm putting somebody out of office. Okay. There we go. Okay. You're one away. Could I get the transfer ladies and Deb? Yes, send me a thing. I will I'll actually do another order today. And that way I should, if I order to, what is today, Wednesday, I should have them in by Friday. So how many are you wanting, Deb? Or let me know how many you're wanting. Let me know how many you're wanting. Because all the other ones are already shipped out. All the other ones are already shipped out. So I have one more package I got to ship today that somebody ordered. So of fabric. So, they 20 for 10. But let me show you. Let me show you the fabric. Because I have fabric coming in, guys. Y'all want to see the fabric that I have coming in? So, let's see. So we have this one coming in. We have that one coming in. We have this one is kind of fun with all of those colors, with all these colors. It's like a swirl kind of thing. It's kind of cool. It's a really pretty fabric. We have this one, which is a Quilts of Valor colors. Quilts of Valor colors. So any bow fabric. I can look and see if I can get some. I can look and see if I can get some. You want it with bows on it? Isn't that pretty? That's like the I think it's called Cherry Blossoms. I think that one's called Cherry Blossoms. I have a whole bolt of this one coming in. A whole bolt of this one coming in. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's got deer on it. So, okay, I'll see if I can find that. And then 4th of July is going to be coming up. And this is an older theme of 4th of July. Older theme of 4th of July. I ordered it this weekend, so I'm hoping all this comes in. Thank you. Thank you. I have a whole bolt of this coming in. This is fun for that one's some fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This one's fun. I like that fabric. I think I'm going to sneak one. I'm going to sneak at least a yard off of that because I didn't get any of the last fabric. So, which is fine. Which is fine. I got a whole bolt of that coming in. I only have 4 of these coming. I only have 4 of these coming. So, aren't they pretty? I got 4 of these coming. Yeah, it's cool. It is cool. And then I have 4 of Santa because I know I'd had somebody requesting Santa. So I got 4 of those coming. So, and that's it. Those are the only ones I got. Yeah. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Yeah, so I gotta check shipping on it. Let me see if they sent me an email. Let me see if they're in let me see if they sent me an email. Hold on. No. Nope. Okay. I love the fabric you picked out. Thanks, Shannon. Thanks. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun fabric when it comes in. So I'm excited. I'll check. I'll get shipping checked again today and see. Come here, dude. Come here. Ugh. You say hi. You say hi. Yeah. I know. I know. Da-doom. But yeah, so rope bowl class next month. Yeah, it's well, he's only still 10 he was 11 pounds yesterday, so he's 11 pounds, so I know it's chewing there. It's chewing. Oh, I have to show you guys. Oh my gosh. So yesterday we were working on the Lightning McQueen. I have to show you. Is Miss Tammy on here? I haven't seen Miss Tammy. So yesterday we did Lightning McQueen. He's doing good. He's doing good. Here is Lightning McQueen. We got that one stitched out yesterday. We got him stitched out yesterday. Then we were working on Mater. I didn't get him finished before we got finished yesterday. Check out Mater, guys. Check out Mater. Is he not cute? He is cute. He is very cute. So this is what we were working on yesterday. Yeah, Barb, it is a blast. It is a blast. But y'all, okay, check out the fabric that is going to go along. Y'all, is this not like a perfect? It was meant to be a Lightning McQueen quilt. It was literally meant to be a Lightning McQueen quilt. So, right? I walked by and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's it. So, perfect. So, Blaze, no. Dude, you're going to knock off. Get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. Yeah, it'll be perfect. So, yeah, it matches very good. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to do that sweatshirt. We're going to do the sweatshirt. So we're going to actually cut off the sweatshirt or the sleeves, and we're going to add quilted. So, see, I'm taking myself outside the box tomorrow. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut off the sleeves. We're going to use the same quilted fabric here, and we're going to add quilted sleeves to the side of here. So can you show us the project you quilted today? Absolutely, Christy. Absolutely. Grab this. Okay. All right, Deb. Here is what we quilted today. Is that not cool? That is just exciting. I'm excited. It actually came out really well. Guys. Right? He's like, do. Barb, I used the rotary cutter. I was gonna have to do I was trying to do it with a screwdriver. It wasn't working very well. And then I was gonna go get the pair of pliers, and then I'm like, what if I use a rotary cutter? So I used the ruler, put the ruler on the other side of where the staples were at. Good morning, Kathy. Put the ruler on the other side of where the staples were at. And then I just used the rotary cutter and got it off with the rotary cutter. So worked out okay. It worked out okay. So, but he's cute. Yep. Fun. So, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do the canvas on the back, or the acrylic paint on there. Yeah, he's cute. I don't know where he came from, but he turned out kind of cool. So, yeah, fun. I'm going to let y'all go a little bit early. What are you doing with these? Sorry, I left when I asked before. Joanne, they'll go up on my display. What do you call it? I can't say the S word. They will be available. They're going to be available. If anybody's wanting them, they are available. So, of course, I'll have to look at shipping and see how much they'll ship for, but they will be available. Thinking, I don't know. We should be able to do them. Okay. I don't know. I'll look into it before I post them though. So. It has gone up, Barb. It has gone up. So. A lot of times, I'll probably end up doing a craft fair sometimes. Probably, I don't know, maybe we'll have to see. I'll probably do a craft fair locally and display them at the craft fair and see. I've got quilts to send. I'm holding off for now. Yeah, Barb, it's hard. Shipping is not nice right now. Shipping is not nice. So not nice at all. But anyways, I'm going to let y'all go. I got to get Blazer ready because I'm actually taking him to work with me today because I can't leave him home in the cage because he would end up tearing his stitches out and I would feel really, really bad. So I'll be back on tomorrow morning. We are going to be doing that sweatshirt. Thank y'all all for everything. I greatly appreciate every one of y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Go get my book. Go out and get the new book out. Yes, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. All right. You too, Miss Cass. Talk to you later.